Hello again and welcome to the Blaze YouTube channel. Today I'm extremely excited to bring you an unboxing of the new ARRMA Limitless V2. We just got it into the shop. So you'll notice with this one, they do list it as a rattle can roller, and that's for a very interesting feature they've included with this new model. We had a lot of complaints about the last Limitless with the fact that it pretty much only came with a blue body. Let me move this real quick, get the box out of the way for you. I got you. So get that down. Seeing as this is a fresh new unboxing, we will have to cut the zip ties. But as you can clearly see, the new body comes clear. So you'll be able to go ahead and customize it to your wildest dreams. They say that the possibilities are limitless, which I do kind of agree with. The fact I actually really like these F1 bodies. I think there's a lot of options you could do. Go ahead and mask up the inside, draw yourself a design. On the outside, it does have the same plastic sheet that most of the Lexan bodies come with. So you'll be able to actually just kind of do whatever you want on it. The body clips don't come pre-installed because you'll want to install those after you paint the body. Fantastic body. It's a two-part body, so you have the clear body shell right here, standard ARRMA Limitless body. And then when we move up front, if you've got a keen eye, you'll notice a couple changes that they've added up here. So we now have a little more stiffer reinforcement on the front. So in the event of an unfortunate collision, you shouldn't lose the front splitter or the front half of the car anymore. They also included these new canards. This is supposed to increase downforce on the front of the car to avoid the parachuting effect that most of these speed cars get. Because it is an open wheel design car, much like an F1 car. The new Limitless retails for $30 more, so it comes in at $429.99 retail over the $400 that the V1 came in at. But I think with the upgrades they've included to the new model that it's definitely worth the price jump. So, I'll talk you through the car starting at the front. We've already gone over the stiffened front splitter here and the aerodynamic features, but they've also stiffened up the actual suspension of the front of the car. They included stiffer rates here, stiffer rates on the springs, a little bit stiffer fluid. Also, both the front and the rear diff contain the new GP5 crown gears, and they're at a lower ratio than in the V1. It's supposed to help fight vibration in the drive shafts, and it keeps the tires at a little bit lower RPM so you don't have as many blowouts while you're going down the road. Working our way back, if you take a look, you'll notice as we come down here, we have the same length front drive shaft that came on the original V1 Limitless, but we do have a new spool and motor mount system here. So the motor mount now can fit up to a 110 millimeter length motor, so it'll let you run those longer, torquier can speed run motors. It's also a 50 millimeter plate stock, but there are options for a 56 millimeter plate and I believe it is a 48 millimeter plate. The details will be included in the description for anything that I do miss. If we take a note at the back end of the spool, you'll see that they have added a longer diff cup. That is to incorporate the equal length drive shaft design on the V2 version. That again is supposed to help fight the high RPM vibration and the instability of the older drive shafts. This model does come equipped with a 39 tooth pinion stock, and ARRMA does conveniently list you a gearing chart for the different pinion sizes and spur sizes on the different motors. Working our way to the back of the car, it's hard to see, but from tire to tire, you do have a 7 millimeter wider rear track width than the ARRMA V1. So I would believe that is 3.5 inches, or 3.5 millimeters, sorry, on the right side and 3.5 millimeters on the left side to help retain some more high-speed stability and control. Past that, I haven't seen any reworks on the rear suspension. That is still the same, but you do also, again, get the new rear differential, the lower RPM and the higher durability with those new GP5 crown gears. Nothing new around the back of the car. You have the same exact splitter design that we used to have. It looks maybe to be they've reinforced the wing on here a little more than they did originally with these additions of these plastic stoppers here. But it's generally the same around the back. You are able to change this out. I have seen light options for the rear. It does come with the same tires that the original V1 Limitless came with. I actually believe they're pretty good tires. I do run a different compound I recommend for speed running, the Golds. But there's also the option of foam tires and a couple other designs you could go with. It does come pre-installed with the servo horn. Basically, you're just going to drop your electronics in, find your pinion size, and the car's ready to run. So included in the ARRMA, I like to call this the information packet. This has your user manual. I do believe it contains the gearing chart that I spoke of. It comes with a 4-way tire tool. That's to remove the 17mm wheel nuts and some of the other nuts that are located on the vehicle. You also get your body post and rear diffuser inserts to tune the downforce on the rear. And then you do get a little bag of tools and screws to help work on the vehicle had you not have a tool set. Also included in this are all of the decals for the clear body and the window masking for the clear body. So you'll be set to spray paint the body out of the box. All right, so that'll pretty much wrap up our unboxing of the ARRMA Limitless V2. Like I said, I'm really excited to see all the potential that this car entails. I actually am really pleased with the upgrades that they did to the vehicle. I think the longer drive shafts specifically are going to help a lot. I've seen a lot of rear drive shafts in these cars fall apart. Otherwise, they are available for purchase. I know I have a couple here in the store. Some stores may still be having you pre-order them, but you can pick them up today here at Blaze. If you've liked this video and this unboxing, please make sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. It really helps us get out there and do these things for other people so that you guys can stay informed. But otherwise, have fun out there and keep playing with your RC cars.